Hey guys, this is just going to be a quick video kind of going over what this channel will eventually be. I haven't really ever made YouTube videos of any substance or that are any good in any real way, but recently I've gotten back into posting to my Substack regarding macroeconomics, stock trading, investing, the economy at large, things of that nature. I'm going to be doing a lot of YouTube videos that are kind of in a similar structure to those posts. I think a lot of them will be essentially making my Substack posts into YouTube videos. I'm really not sure on format of these videos, whether it's going to be me just talking to the camera like this with my banana microphone, or if I'm going to be on my computer screen recording any sort of charts or visualizations that I have. I'm not really sure how any of this is going to work yet, but for now I'm going to just probably continue writing my Substacks and try to start making some of them into videos. So far, I have a few different posts ready to turn into videos. So my upcoming posts are probably going to be pretty similar to those. So I have a post regarding leverage and long-term investing, and then I did two separate follow-up posts on that. So I'll be talking about leverage and long-term investing quite a bit, probably in the first few videos. I also have just a very general economics phenomenon I've noticed that the average person in economics isn't really a real person. And then another concept that I have is this post I wrote about the paradox of negative experiences and how the extremely bad experiences are typically the easiest to fix because that acute max pain is much more noticeable and much more necessary to fix rather than the persistent mild pain will just stick around forever. So that one's less in regards to the economy, but I do tie it back into the economy. I'm also going to be doing posts just about any random thoughts that I have that I care about writing about. I think a lot of my posts are going to be economics related because that's what I'm most interested in. But I have some concepts for other types of content. So I'll probably just do whatever I feel like doing, to be honest. I don't really have a super set structure to how these are going to go. So I have a pipeline of posts that I know that I want to do. I'm also probably going to get into more so stock investing and just general ideas of how to do that and how to be smart about making investment decisions and everything. I do work at NASDAQ, so I'm not allowed to do any individual stock recommendations or anything like that. Sorry, my mic died. This is going to be a jarring cut because I don't know how to edit, so just deal with it. I think I'll also then get into a bit of stock market basics. That'll be mainly how to trade and invest in general, both stocks and options. And then I'll probably get into more advanced concepts, and some of those I'll have to learn myself, and I think I'll learn out loud through my videos. I'll probably research a topic, post about it on my Substack with all of my research, and then make a shorter, more concise video about that same topic on the YouTube channel. So I think that'll be a lot of what I end up doing is doing a research piece that goes on my Substack and then posting more concise versions of those things on this YouTube channel. So I don't have a ton of direct plan of how any of this is going to work, but I think this should be fun. I know a few people have already asked me to make my Substack posts into videos, and I think it'll also be a lot easier for me to find any amount of audience through YouTube rather than through my Substack. So that's about it for this video. Thanks.